Good morning. Happy Sunday. I have my little assistant here to help me this morning. How's everyone doing? That's Kenzie Little Roads. We are in the process of getting ready for church. We're going to put our primer on here. Many years I went without using any primer. And then I remember my sister was selling some products and I bought primer from her. And it makes such a difference with your foundation. It's amazing. So I'm back to using primer, ladies. And all that I have on my face prior to this is my morning moisturizer and, of course, my tattooed eyeliner. It's always on there. Kenzie's saying I have tattooed lips, but they are long gone. There's that, honey. Okay, next we're gonna, because I'm gonna try a new technique with my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and work on my eyes first, so if I make any mess ups, I can clean it up. So we're gonna start with our eyebrows. We're just gonna brush them up. Today I'm gonna use, oh, I thought I had that. Oh, I don't have it. We're gonna use a cream here, and I'm gonna line the bottom edge of that brow, pull it out, and then I'll go back and fill it in. I'm gonna try to bring my brows out a little bit further today than normal. I've watched several tutorials on hooded brows and best techniques of how to make your eyes look a little bit bigger. I've always been very jealous of women who had the huge area, huge palette. But the more I've researched over the last week, hooded brows can be beautiful. You just have to practice and, play around. Don't be afraid to be a little bit adventurous and see what's going to work the best for you. I really want to get these brows in here thick. Happy that we are moving away from the 90s skinny, thin brows and giving ourselves some big brows. I'll put everything over here after we finish it, and then we can redo our makeup palette. She has it set up here really neat for me. Okay, where are my, except for I can't find my brushes. So we're going to start out with a very light color. We're going to highlight that brow line because we want to draw the light up and away from the hooded area. So we're going to take a super light color. I think this is called White Sands, and just highlight up in that brow line. Okay, next we're going to take, if you have hooded brows, you want to try to do your eyeshadow with your eyes open. I know most people close your eye and start working on it, but it doesn't, with a hooded brow, it doesn't really give you a great effect because you don't want to get dark in that crease. You don't want to put glitter in that crease. You want to, Kenzie's over here doing her makeup. You want to make sure that you stay with your dark color, and then you can blend it down after you get it in there. So I'm going to take a sharp angled brush here with my darker color today. I think I'm going to go with this. And I'm going to go above that brow line. And I'm going to kind of go straight out instead of curving down. I'm going to stay above that crease. And I'm just going to pull it straight out instead of coming down. I want to go a little bit straight out, which it's going to look, you're going to say that's not looking right, but trust me on this. You're going to practice this, and I think it's going to turn out beautiful. You want to go straight out to that brow. You see how your and I'm not curving down, and I'm trying to stay out of my crease. Another thing with hooded brows that really helps is having a primer on there. With the hooded brow, your eyes, you know, you're always going into your skin, so you don't want that to rub off. Now, they suggest not using a lot of glimmer if you have hooded brows. But what I found out is that if you love glitter like I do, that is blush, you can put some glitter right along that lash line. And it's gonna really make your eyes open up. I like using a lighter. I wish I had a little bit lighter than this color, but if you can use a lighter glitter along that lash line. Oh, we're looking good. We're looking good. What do you think, sister? I'm going to use my stipple brush here, my crease brush. It's a thick crease brush. And we're going to blend that darker color in. We're just going to take that and blend it. I haven't looked over at Kinsey, but she's making a face like she maybe put on too much blush. I'm guessing. Is that what happened, sister? Did you put on too much blush? I feel like maybe a little bit too much blush, sister. But you're okay. The other thing you can do, if you want to come under that eye a little bit, I'm going to bring out to my straight line. You can put on some lipstick, or you can wait and I can help you. Another good tip for hooded brow is to
hooded eyes.
Come straight. Hooded, yeah, it's hooded eyes, but it's called hooded brow. It's to make sure you clean up and you're going straight up, and it kind of makes your eye come up a little bit more. Kinsey and I have to run to the store. We're going to a shower today, and we got everything, but we forgot to get a card. Mom forgot to get a card. So we got to run to the store and see. And because I didn't put on my foundation, I can clean that up a little bit. Kinsey's saying she needs some makeup wipes. I think she put on too much blush. So there, our eyes are looking, I like the eyes are looking good. We're going to move on to eyeliner. I just saw sister, and yes, she got on a little bit too much.
Oops. No, I need to lipstick.
Now, prior to this new adventure, I was very nervous about overdoing my brows, and I think like a lot of people I know, I didn't want to feel like a clown or like I was trying too hard. But I've had a lot of fun doing this. Okay, we're gonna move on to highlighter, and we're just gonna get the highlighter in here. Yeah, I took the one you used, I think. No, it's right here underneath the other one. My highlighter needs to be a little bit brighter color, lighter color. I'm not liking this. But my other highlighter's coming soon, so we're just gonna press that in. See if that brings up a little bit of lighter color.
Are you done with your eyeshadow?
I'm done with my eyeshadow. Okay, we're gonna move on to foundation.
Okay, I'm gonna move on to back to blush.
When you use blush, you just need a little bit. Your brush probably already has a lot on it that you don't even need to put. Some mornings, when I'm in a rush, I just use the brush. Kinsey and I have had fun teaching each other about makeup. This is the liquid foundation, and paired with the primer, it really stays on great. Provides really good coverage. The thing about makeup, and I think it's fun on the weekends, is to just try and see, see what you have some fun. I know maybe you don't want to try it during the week when you have to go into the office or...
This brush.
I'll find it just a second. So if you want a thicker coverage of the foundation, you kind of stipple like I am. If you want thinner, you can just wipe, and you don't have to use a brush if you want to use, if you want to use one of these to get that, really get that in there. Which another thing I saw is after you're finished, you can kind of use this, a damp sponge. Yeah, you can use that one, honey.
What do you need next?
A damp sponge, and get that all in there. You're looking good. The eyes look good. Next, we are going to try highlighter, which is something new we've been working on. Are you ready to try highlighter? Run over there to my drawer and get me, I have another brush that hasn't been opened, I think. Can you go run and get it for me? I got it, set it down. She's gonna run get my, it's a new brush in a package. I should have grabbed it before I started. And while we wait on her, we're gonna put some lipstick on.
What does it look like?
I don't know. It's in a package unopened. It's a big one. Is there a big one kind of like, looks a little bit like this one? Yep, that's it.
Or this one?
The second one.
This one?
Yeah.
Black?
Yep.
It has some blue on it. It looks purple.
I've ordered a lip stain.
Thank you very much.
I'm excited to get it in. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of highlighting, and this is gonna be, ooh, I love this brush. This is gonna be our first attempt at bronzing. We haven't tried this before, have we, sis?
No. No, we haven't.
Where else do I need to go? Down the side of the nose?
In the middle of the nose.
Oh, I'm really liking that, sis. What do you think? Yeah, looks good. Got that highlighter. This side looks a little bit dark, but I think it's just the shadow maybe in here because it's not. The powder will help lighten that up. Okay, you want to spritz with your rose water before you put on your mascara. So spritz, 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 and helps it stay. I don't have any of that, so we're gonna do a little bit of. We're gonna do a little bit of blush above that, and then I've got to get my powder, and we're gonna set it all with powder. Just kind of get it set in a little bit, and then we'll be ready to go to the grocery.
I won't.
For those of you who have had those of you who have children, what was your favorite thing you got at your baby shower?
Ooh.
It's been almost out of this powder. It's been so long since I had a baby. It took me a while to think about what to get our good friend today. You know, one thing every mom needs is a diaper, so we put in some diapers and some wipes because it seems like you buy those all the time.
Can I do my eyebrows?
It'd be fun to have another baby. There's babies everywhere. I'm gonna help Kinsey do her eyebrows in a little bit. I think she's wanting to do them herself. So just get that powder in there everywhere, and it helps set your makeup. What else am I forgetting, sister?
Me.
Forgetting sister, but she didn't know that today was about mascara. Oh my goodness. Sister has done some blue eyeshadow. We're gonna
purple.
put our primer on here and then put...
I did white sands mixed with rolling tides mixed with peer pressure.
What was the name of the last one? Those are pretty names.
Peer pressure. Purple.
My kit should be here on Wednesday. I'm super excited. We'll do a live unveiling with the kit so everyone can see what all you get in the kit. And I'm gonna say anyone who buys a kit from me is going to get
The stuff in the kit.
Well, yeah, Kenzie said anybody who buys a kit from me is going to get the stuff in the kit. That is true. But you're also going to get a Focus on the Good t-shirt from me as a gift for signing up, for getting your gift, getting your kit. I'm going to put a little bit more blush in there now that we've got our... And there you have it. 16 minutes for some Sunday morning makeup. Remember to comment below and private message me if you have any questions about the colors I've used today, or if you want to look at other colors, or you need to help me match your makeup or anything. Feel free to message me anytime. You can give me a call or send me a message on Facebook. I'm always available. Thanks.